Just sitting here, obviously running some things through my head. There's a lot of picking on fucking. Well, let's just say let's just fuck it. We'll just keep it simple. The Hell's Angels, by the government, the police, everything else. Some of you have seen my posts, some of you haven't. I don't give a shit either way. Thing is, for any activity, legal or illegal, to be a club activity, every member of the club has to be involved. If there's one member that's not involved, that's not a club activity because that's not what we're about. Everybody's included, or it's not a club activity. Now, as individuals, people can do whatever the fuck they want. Now, you want to run a numbers game, so we say every member of the club. I was going to go and break it down by charter, but fuck it. No. If you want to use the name Hell's Angels, that's upwards to 4,000 members, maybe a few more. Worldwide, east and west. Hemispheres. Doesn't matter, because that's something I broke down in my head earlier. Anyway, of those 4,000 members, let's say, a quarter worldwide, Hell's Angels MC Corporation, a quarter of its members are involved in criminal activity. Let's just say, which I think is about an accurate number. That leaves 3/4 of the Hell's Angels members out there being regular, normal, everyday citizens with nothing to do with anything illegal, especially in today's day and age. Back then, there was a different time when there was rivalry wars and shit like that. Of course, you're going to stand up for the brother next to you getting shot at. You're going to stand up for your club. You're going to stand up for yourselves as you're getting shot at. Different times, different places. The war here in Quebec, well, in Canada and over in Quebec. No, we never started it. None of it. As far as I understand. If anybody could give me proof of anything that the Hells Angels has started, never started it, always finished it, and never instigated it. And I always imitate it, never duplicate it. But anyway, and hate it by everyone, that's right. Not. But back to the numbers, back to the criminal activity thing. So I put it into comparison. I'm thinking, okay, so now, Walmart was the one I was thinking that could compare numbers for employees, let's just say. But they could compare that probably in one country. Anyway, long and short of it is, now let's just say, what a percentage do you figure of the Walmart population employees would be involved in criminal activities? Now most of y'all are out there saying, well, none of them are doing this, none of them are doing that. Bullshit! I've lived the poverty life and I still live it. And I don't sell cocaine. But there's a lot of guys out there that have fucking rent to pay, which I don't. There's a lot of guys out there that got mouths to feed, which I don't. So you can't tell me that fucking there ain't a guy out there fucking robbing, looting, stealing, or fucking selling cocaine or meth or anything else on the side that does not go to work and fucking have a job at Walmart. Can't tell me that I bet you the numbers probably increase in comparison. Why? Because they're struggling. They have that job at Walmart because they need it. Now, let's just say there's probably one or two members, yes, I'd agree, that work at Walmart. I'd say most of our members, now anybody can correct me on this if I'm wrong, probably would rather not and probably don't need to say or have a job well enough to keep them from working at Walmart. You know? Most of our members are educated, family men that just live normal life like everybody else. Pay taxes, go to work, raise their families, ride bikes, and party on the weekend. Anyway, so it got me thinking, what if, because here's where it gets kind of good to my part. What if a bunch of us boys, anywhere, like enough, a good number, went, let's just say even 10 got a job at one Walmart. Let's say something, let's just put a number on it. Let's just say there's 5 or 10 Hells Angels working at Walmart, wearing their patches, known, like showing, just full on showing that they're Hells Angels working at Walmart. And not a single one of them was actually known or proven to be involved in criminal activity. And in any way necessary, you know? How do you prove it? Prove it. They're going to work every day. Put a cop on their ass for fucking, you know, prove that they're, first thing, either prove that they're involved or prove that they're not involved. Take your pick. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But I'm going to say we make sure that 10 members are at a store serving customers, doing the regular routine of all fucking normal employees, wearing their patches, showing their Hells Angels, not involved in criminal activity. What do you want to bet there's a cashier or another employee in there that's doing something illegal according to society and what we get dinged for, that's not wearing a patch? Think about that. So, 10 Hells Angels wearing a patch, working at Walmart, not involved in criminal activity. But meanwhile, there's a Walmart employee over there selling cocaine or robbing the candy store or whatever the fuck he's doing. Why is he any different than us? So if he got arrested, you wouldn't involve all the Walmart employees around the world. You're going to say, well, Walmart's involved in a fucking... No. So why are the Hells Angels involved? And every time one member or a sweep comes up?